And from the looks of it, it looks like the design for a Master Ball.
That's cool.
And he sees you looking at that, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. Those are the original blueprints that are from Silphco. Cost me a small fortune."
That's really cool.
Any idea when you know this is going to be made?
He says, "Oh, it's the materials are really hard to get a hold of, but really any amateur can make a Master Ball."
Cool. I write down the notes.
He says, "I've been wanting to make a Master Ball for a while. If it's not, it's just, they're just really hard to get a hold of. Some more than others. Really, I got almost everything here. I'm just missing like 3 or 4 things."
You don't say. Perhaps, maybe we can find them for you.
There we go. Just had to drop that bait a little while. Yes, there is a side quest here, people. Alright. He points out he needs a couple things. He says, first, the Master Ball outputs a great deal of power. And that's not a big deal to get. We've got really good power sources that I can use. But I need a coolant for it. And there's no other better coolant in the world than a Never Melt Ice.
Never melt. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm writing this down.
And that's the easiest thing to get a hold of. He says,
So why haven't you found it?
I'm not a good trainer, and the only place in the region that regularly gives out Never Melt Ices are at Republic City.
But
The gym leader there gives them out as prizes.
Okay. Good to know.
Says the second thing I'm going to need is a very hard to find apricot. It's a purple apricot, and they're almost impossible to get a hold of.
Is that a nanaberry or?
Nope, purple apricot.
Oh, a bulk one? Oh, an apricot. Wait, there's no purple one.
Yeah.
I know, there's no purple one.
You bastard. Go on.
He says the only supposedly there's like one or two. There's like one apricot tree that has them over on Route. Where's the route? In between Route 5 and 6, supposedly there's a purple apricot tree. Someone traded or brought it here once, and they were really funny looking, but I never got it off of them. They wanted way too high of a price.
Okay.
Anyway, and then finally, the thing is with little Pokeballs, and he pulls one out of his under the desk and just kind of places it there, and he opens up the top. He says, the way Pokeballs used to be made is they weren't digital until very recently. They used to be just little mystical objects. That's the whole point of the apricot. Because, back then, it wasn't until like 1920 or so that the digital ones were made. We used to have to capture them just with a shell. So now that there's computers in them, we need to put a better computer in the Pokeball. And the only kind of computer that can handle the computations that a Master Ball does is a quantum processor.
Quantum
processor.
Okay.
And
we get that at Best Buy, right?
Yeah, you're funny. I've never seen one. They're really expensive to make, and there's a few places that might have them.
You can't just put a space word in front of another word and make it a thing, Morty.
Shut up! He's gonna tell us where it is.
He says, I don't know. Maybe I honestly don't know. It's just quantum computers are incredibly rare. There's only like 2 companies that publicly broadcast that they have them.
Tell us those companies.
Silphco.
Silph?
Cool.
Okay.
And I don't know the Pokemon companies in this world enough. Some other technology company somewhere. Oh no, the Alolan Dimension company that I can't remember at the moment. The Dimension Research Center.
Oh, the Aether Foundation?
I think so. No, there's the Dimension one, and then Ether is different. The Dimension one was just that one lab that looks at wormholes.
Oh, the Palago.
I don't remember.
Kukui's
It's something with a P.
Kukui's wife works there. She's the main researcher.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So those are the only two companies that openly use them. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, we shall do our best.
You could either try, I don't recommend it. You could try the black market. I wouldn't know where that could be. Or you can find another place that had a quantum computer there and raid their processor. But either way, I can't do it without one of those.
Gotcha. Let's see. How much are your balls?
It depends on which one you want. And it looks like most of the specialized balls are 800 each.
I mean, there's only like 4 to 5 actually useful balls. Not all of them are great.
Yeah.
Dusk balls, essentially.
Yeah, dust balls and quick balls are generally the best.
Yeah.
What's this red one?
That's a cherish ball.
Oh,
You get those from special events, but it's just there's nothing to them. They make the balls light up or whatever.
According to the
they're not.
according to the item decks, it does give you a -5 on your roll.
Oh, well, that's not very much, but
It's about as much. It's a little bit less than a great ball.
Oh, I don't know like Pathfinder rules for balls, but I know what they are in the game.
we're not playing Pathfinder.
yeah, isn't the red one like that's the one that they put the legendaries in?
It's whatever, like the Snorlax that you get is in one of those.
It's a cherish ball. I just said that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was asking.
Any event
Yeah, we got-
Pokemon goes in those. So,
Event. That's what I thought. Event Pokemon.
like Deoxys went in that. So
Right.
he does. Since you were talking to him about the Master Ball, he says, if you're really serious about it, I would love to make it. I would charge very little. I would just, mostly I just want to like make it and show it off online. But if you guys are interested, I do have 2 of these. And he goes.
Zip.
He goes under and he
Pulls out
pulls
his
out,
own balls.
and he pulls out 2 great balls, and they have a special. It looks like they've got like a locking mechanism over them, and it's just got like this black device wrapped around it. Jade, perception or knowledge check actually.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
Smartness.
Yeah, you want that to be int?
Yes.
Crap. I'll be right.
Oh,
Ooh. You know that those are both
Shit,
snag
son.
balls.
they're what?
Snag balls.
They have
Did I
snag
just-
balls.
What are they?
They're snag balls.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck's a
Oh my
snake.
god. Oh my god. Okay. Where did those come from?
Yeah, where did those come from?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. No. Don't lie to me. Where did you get those? Where's the machine that made those?
Oh no, a special.
You know what you can call it?
Just a customer from a while ago brought them in. I've had them for ages.
You
Can I
have a
see
kind
him?
of-
He says, I am Hiki Komori, the world's greatest Pokeball smith. People just bring stuff to me.
Okay. I will. I want them.
Well, that'll run you about 1,500 apiece.
Mother. That's fair enough.
Who says he said again?
Huh?
That'll be
That's
all.
more or less all our money, isn't it?
Pretty much. We'll have $400 left.
Well, I mean, they could definitely come in handy.
You don't even know what they do.
I do know what they do, actually, because I played Pokemon Colosseum too. So, I hope you can see this, Corinne, because
They were before.
I just didn't know what the name of them was. Now that it's been explained what they do, I know exactly what they're from.
Okay.
What?
And he says, no, I've never seen a snag machine before, and even if I did see the snag machine, I would, of course, report it to the proper authorities.
I bet.
Of course. Uh-huh. Yep.
Hey, lady, it's not illegal to own snag balls. It's just illegal to use them.
What?
It's just like, certain... There's certain things in real life that are not illegal to have, but they're illegal to use. So.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
So we couldn't use them anyway.
Oh, that's what you think.
Who?
Well, again, we need to decide if we want to spend the money on them or not. Or I could scare him being a cop.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah, confiscate them.
you know what? I think we don't need to spend our money on the balls. So
I guess, okay.
that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the information.
Yep. He puts them back under. And Jade, did you up any of your stats?
Well, I can. I have not been doing that.
Because I noticed that was a +3, and that's really low.
Yeah, I know. I'll give myself 2 more points here.
And did you put the collector features in?
No, you didn't go over them.
Oh. Alright. Now you're going to need to keep track of this on your own, because I am not going to. Because it's really obnoxious. Oh, also, you get a +1 dex for becoming a collector.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, you get an ability called Checklist. You'll need to put this off to the side.
Oh yeah, checklist.
Okay.
I remember that.
Checklist is, from now on, every different species of Pokemon you own will gain... Every 8 species will gain you a level rather than 10. So every 8 new Pokemon you catch can... Basically, your EXP requirement goes from 10
to 8, yeah, I know.
10 to 8. So you level up faster now.
Yep.
And then you also have a checklist value, and this is really important. Your checklist value is X, and X is the number of trainer levels you have gained since becoming a collector.
I'm also here.
And X equals what?
X is the number of trainer levels you've gained after becoming a collector.
Trainer levels gained. Okay.
And then you subtract your checklist value from your capture roll. So it does nothing now, but once you hit like level 15, it's just gonna steamroll.
Okay. Subtract. From capture. Okay.
Okay. I hear you, X. So
What?
I hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Well, you said I'm here, and I was like, okay, I hear you.
My dinner's ready.
You kept saying X is the power of X, and X is X.
Oh, shush.
What did I miss?
Alright. Nothing. Alex gained a level in a class called Collector, which... Okay. Sorry, no, she messaged me on Skype, and I'm just now looking at it. Okay. And that's really about all. And you guys turned down the snag balls.
Oh.
Okay. It's okay. We don't need to waste some money on it. Right
Guys, snack balls.
now. I know.
Anyway,
But they're very expensive.
if that's all you'd like to do, Hiki can finish it in about an hour. You can come back then. Otherwise, you can decide what you want to do.
Well, why don't we take this time to go check on Riolu, and then hopefully by that time that's done, go Pokemon.
Sure. But Jade, do you want to actually buy a ball?
You're gonna let me buy a snag ball?
Right.
What's that?
You actually want to do that?
Oh no, I was saying another ball, but
I like which ones. Let's see here.
Just can't feel.
He's literally got every single one.
Okay.
Yeah, well, my favorite are... Well, in-game they're timer balls, but... quick balls would be nice. What's the bonus on them, in-game?
Minus 20.
Holy shit. Now,
wait a minute, does that change during the longer you play?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the way it works, as soon as combat begins, you get a minus 20. Every turn after the first one, it gets plus 5.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, I mean, I have got curveballs, so...
Yeah.
I think they're 800 though.
800? Oh.
They're 800 apiece. He also has a couple of pester balls, which made me laugh.
Hey guys, Lady Nanaki here. I played the Sleepy Mystic Scarlet. If you enjoyed that video, then feel free to subscribe to the Loading Crew's YouTube or check out their other videos in the annotations and the links below. See you later!